Hey, welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I'm your girl, Jennifer.
I am your girl, Merideth. Yes. Beautiful day in December. December 2nd. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
So cool. Yeah. So welcome back. And we were talking about the top 3. Were you excited about the top 3 this week?
Oh, yeah.
I know. Me too. Especially because I love talking about, other entrepreneurs and leaders and like to think, because it's hard out there trying to have your own business. Have to hunt and kill for your own meat. You got to have some, forgive my language, cojones. So these next 3, at least on my list, they definitely qualify. So
yes.
What about you, Mama?
Okay, my first one is Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Apple.
You're setting a high expectation off the bat with that there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Thank you for expanding on that for us, Jen.
Well,
all right.
I mean, Apple computers and
he's amazing genius.
Everything with an eye.
This is true. Smart and I. Thank you, Steve. Well, and he left, a lot of great, not only quotes, inspiration. I know he was a little unique too, but that's what happens with, close to genius factors.
Yes.
All right. So my next one.
Your first one.
My first one, excuse me. You're the next. My first?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick it off high too.
Okay.
Oprah.
Oh.
And you know why? Because she has done it all. And now she even has some food out in the grocery store.
Get out of here.
She does.
Are you kidding me?
And it's not just processed food. That is some healthy processed food. Healthy, like cauliflower mashed potatoes, which, by the way, grown-ups, you'll like it. Don't try to put it past your kids. They will recognize. Kind of tastes like sauerkraut. But I like it.
It does not taste like sauerkraut if it's cooked properly.
Okay, well, the instructions merely were like, boop, boop, boop. And I followed the instructions, so they were good.
You just have to know how to mask it.
Okay.
I can make Jack eat it.
I just got a funny visual of you stuffing food down his throat. Like, you gotta eat this.
Holding his mouth out.
Yeah. Well, what's so funny is, I don't know
his nose. Now swallow it.
I know. Any parent that tries to, get something by their kid, there's that moment where you're like making it and you put it down. You're like, oh yeah, you're just like nonchalantly eating it like out of your peripheral. You're like, let's see if this passes. Let's see. And so we were watching TV at the time, like eating dinner and watching TV. So I was like, oh yeah, distraction. Nice. And yeah, there were a few minutes of him eating it. And then after a while, he's like, something's up with this. Mashed potatoes, Mom. I was like, I don't know what you mean. They're great. Just put the gravy on. It's fine. So, needless to say, I thought it was good. But more importantly,
with gravy?
Well, I had some gravy on my chicken, so I just kind of was, telling them to put it on there, trying to mask it. But needless to say, back to Oprah.
Yes, Oprah.
She began as she was a very successful local reporter. And then, look at her now, an entire empire, a network. And now food in the grocery store? When you get to food, you've made it.
She's just a face for that food. I promise you.
And a voice. I heard her on the commercial. But I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I see what you mean. But I think she has a part in it. That's the thing. She's like really into her stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way. And right now it's quite fitting because there's still Oprah's 50 favorite things for Christmas that they still put out every year.
Yes,
she tried a magazine. I think the magazine is, I'm not sure if it's still going.
I think it is.
Is it? I'm not a fan of her always being on the cover though. Something a little bit, But she shared the cover a couple times. But anyway, okay, so that's one of my entrepreneur favorites.
Yes.
What about you? What's next?
I'm going to get really shallow now.
I have never heard anyone preface any statement like that. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Lady Jennifer Bell Sheffield invented the hair straightener.
Hey, I think there are many ladies on this earth that would say that's groundbreaking, and thank you.
Love it.
Love it. How funny.
Well, she's the one that actually invented it with the hinged flat plates.
Go, girl.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it. In fact, she's causing a scene out there.
Scottish. Yeah.
Oh, man, they're causing... There's a little... Be safe out there in Conroe. Oh.
Godspeed.
Yeah. So my next one, also a young lady.
Yes.
But not so young when she broke ground. But I have to admire everything, when she made it. made her money, was J.K. Rowling. I think I admire her so much. First of all, because she was...
It just didn't make any sense what you said.
Well, I know, but I was trying. Anyway.
Okay.
So she started on a bus or a train in her commute, just writing the stories and everything like that. And then look at her, 20 years later? Bam. She's got a full series and then some. All this merchandise, all these plans, and now she's living a good life.
Has it really been 20 years?
I mean, I'm gauging from fruition, like the time she was like doodling on the train. I had to watch my mouth there. I almost went somewhere.
Okay.
All right. So yes, I can tell you don't respect or like my choice, but and plus I'm a Hogwarts fan.
No. That's it's a great person.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Yours?
Alexander Graham Bell.
She's bringing it back big time.
The telephone.
Thank you. No, what I love is I was like, what is she going to lead with here? How is she going to open that one? No, Mr. Bell, thank you.
Yes.
Remember Southwestern Bell? Aw, the kids won't know about that one.
No, they won't.
Well, no, much love, because of course, now look at it. It started with, little ring.
It started with
the operator.
Tin cans and the string.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are now.
I know. Everybody needs their phone. That's too funny. Okay, thank you for the history lesson, kids. Get out there, look it up on Google who this guy is. Steve Jobs did not create the phone. Okay,
that's right.
It started before then, by the way. Okay. Well, you have some history. I'm gonna give you some history too.
Okay.
Walt Disney.
Oh, okay.
Right? I mean, it's just amazing. Plus, he's like a kid at heart. I mean, I don't know if that's how his personality was, but his creation
I had to think of my people on the fly because I did not do my homework last night.
Really?
You didn't either. Don't try to lie to these people on the radio. We already discussed it.
That's true. But I thought of mine on the fly, too. And Walt Disney was really great. Plus, you know, when I went there to Disney World and the whole, genius of making everything kind of like hidden, like the back end. So it just looks like a full, like environment, like it's all real. You don't know on the back end, like on the back of the lot or behind the scenes or anything, how more or less you don't know how the hot dog's made. And it's really cool.
I don't want to know how the hot dog's made.
That's one of my recent sayings that I say. You know how I have my sayings, and that's somehow I can work it into almost every conversation because you don't need to know how the hot dog's made.
That is disgusting. Seriously, disgusting. Kind of disturbing. Freaking me out.
Well, that was a really special top 3. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Coming up, we're going to make a huge difference in someone's life because I know you're out there wanting to change something, want to do something different, and you don't know that we've got these ladies right here that've got a plan for you. You come to a workshop, you learn how to take control of your life, control of what you want to do, and really make your passion your career.
Yes.
Right? So want to stay tuned, listeners. We've got some great news. The ladies here, Shannon, Di, and Mo, are going to be sharing about Dream Producers Workshop coming up in February. Again, you're going to want to stay tuned. You want to hear all about it and how they're going to help you make a change in your life if you're looking for it. Okay?
Yeah. Let me do some social media real quick.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Yeah. Facebook and YouTube, Grit and Grace Texas. Twitter, Grit and Grace Tex, TEX. They wouldn't give us the A and the S. Shiesty. You can find us on irlonestar.com or the app Lone Star, 2 words, Internet Radio. We are on Our City TV on Suddenlink Channel 12, or you can email us at gritandgracetexas@gmail.com.
That's what I love. You can get in contact and really be with us every step of the way. Live, YouTube, you could see us, hear us. All, the virtual world, we're all there.
Yes.
So you definitely want to connect with us. Get on irlonestar.com, discover some new talent and new shows here. It's a great station right here in downtown Conroe. And you're listening to Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1. We're going to be right back with the Dream Producers team right here with Grit and Grace.